Like and subscribe right now, or this spider will crawl in your face while you're sleeping. Restaurants. Aren't they all the rave? Especially if you're celebrating a milestone in your life. Boy, there are some pretty cool spots out there that you can check out, especially if you're planning to go hard and party all night. In fact, the restaurants on this list are so strange, they'll have you wondering which mad scientist thought of building this place. Like, talk about subverting the expectations of your revelers completely. With this in mind, let's take a look at 10 of the most unusual restaurants in the world that will definitely give you the experience of a lifetime. Number 10. The Rock Restaurant, Zanzibar. The Zanzibar archipelago is one of the most breathtaking paradises on the Indian Ocean. If you ever go there, you'll be greeted by crystal clear warm waters, a pleasant climate, and of course a jaw-dropping stretch of white, sandy beaches. But let's not forget about the large number of resorts that promise to give tourists the joy of a lifetime. But once in a blue moon, one restaurant come resort dares to defy expectations. I'm talking about the Rock Restaurant, located on the Mich-on-Wee Pingway Beach. This exotic spot is practically a rock that sits atop the water, and the only way you can reach it is either by wading through the warm coastal waters, swimming, or canoeing. How awesome is that? They serve exquisite seafood, which is always fresh and sumptuous. Plus, what better way to end your safari than listening to the calming tides of the Indian Ocean while eating a 5-star meal? Number 9. The Grotto, Raya Vidi, Krabi, Thailand. Famously known as the Cave Dining, this spectacular restaurant is located within a limestone cave on Phrang Ang Beach. It is a romantic setup build as an extension of the luxurious Raya Vidi resort. However, it is open for anyone and everyone who has a soft spot for exotic ocean delicacies tipped with sumptuous seafood barbecues. I mean, isn't this a dead ringer for the phrase heaven on earth? This restaurant's pièce de résistance has to be its seafood barbecue, one that is prepared with several pieces of marine animals on special nights of the week. And let's not forget the ambiance, complemented with a breathtaking view of the sea, as you feel the soft, smooth sand under your feet. What more could you ask for in life? Number 8. The La Bassine Waterfall Restaurant, Villa Escudero Resort, San Pablo City, Philippines. The buoyancy and beauty of this restaurant is unparalleled. It's as if a slice of heaven itself manifested in the bustling San Pablo City of the Philippines. Unique and unblemished, the sequestered Villa Escudero Resort is an authentic restaurant that pays homage to the culture and beauty of the Filipino people. You get to sample the authentic local cuisine while dining on bamboo tables. As you partake in these exotic delicacies from the Orient, your feet will be rinsed by the clear, clean water. Indeed, what could make for a more refreshing scenario in such a temperate climate? The inclusion of running waterfalls works wonders as a natural air conditioner. Entertainment, great food, lovely people, the entire ensemble. It's nature's invite to paradise. Number 7. Bird's Nest Restaurant, Soniva Kiri Eco Restaurant, Thailand. Welcome to Bird's Nest Restaurant, where you're virtually sitting on a bird's nest. Situated an impressive 16 feet above the ground, you'll feel like a warm, lovely chick protected by a bald-faced eagle dozens of feet above the ground. Okay, I'm kidding about that, but it's a pretty epic restaurant. Not only do you get all of the privacy you desire to party in style, but it also gives you the opportunity to sample the breathtaking views of Thailand's exotic landscape, while dining on the finest delicacies and exquisite dishes of the Orient. Indeed, this is probably the most impressive and exciting restaurant to work in, mainly because the waiters here use a zip line to deliver all your favorite food and drinks. Let's be honest, I bet you've never seen anything like this before. The restaurant is definitely a sight for sore eyes. So, if you ever plan to visit Thailand, don't forget to make your way here. Number 6. Huvafen Fushi, North Mali, Maldives. There's a saying that goes like this: a 5-star private island resort is only as famous as its swimming pool. Okay, I'm lying, I made that up. But to be honest, the Huvafen Fushi is one of the most beautiful swimming pools in the world, one that sparkles exquisitely at night. Prepare to dine in style as you experience the exotic pleasure of eating while on the beach with warm, soft sand under your feet as you sample a bevy of delicious wines. With 43 executive bungalows to select from, you get all the privacy you need, coupled with world-quality service that ensures you'll have an unforgettable holiday experience. Nevertheless, the accumulation of crystal-clear waters and sandy beaches amidst the elegance of the Maldives makes this the quintessential holiday destination. Number 5. Vista Restaurant, Koh Rong Archipelago, Sihanoukville, Cambodia. This Vista Restaurant is blessed with splendid views of the breathtaking Koh Rong Archipelago and part of the exquisite Songpa Private Island Hotel. A bridge directs guests to the lounge, which is suspended mesmerizingly above the water. From here, you can sample a panoramic view of the ocean expanse and how it opens magnificently towards the restaurant. So, what's on the menu, people? Well, you get an assortment of fresh marine foods prepared by world-class chefs from around the world. Chefs that have mastered the art of blending local Khmer flavors with Western cuisines. Your taste buds will surely bless you with a cocktail of sweet and sour flavors. Aside from culinary masterpieces, you'll also be greeted by an impressive array of beers, champagnes, fine wines, and local beverages for you to sample. Number 4. Checkers Downtown, Los Angeles, United States of America. Okay, enough with touring the whole world. Let's come back to a restaurant that's got the homely, all-American aura. We're talking about Checkers in downtown Los Angeles. I love this restaurant because it gives you some of the most breathtaking views of downtown LA. And if you look closely enough, you'll probably see all the angels soaring captivatingly over the city of angels. Well, that's unless you have beer goggle eyes. Anyways, the interior is quite sophisticated and elegant, yet remains quiet, comfortable, and contemporary. Aside from the mind-blowing scenic views, the food at the restaurant is also pretty great. You can get to enjoy a diverse ensemble of dishes ranging from cocktails, platter servings, all the way to good old beer. Number 3. Groto Palasas e Polignano a Mare, Italy. The fishing village of Polignano a Mare in Apulia itself is another very interesting coastal place to visit in the magnificent Italian countryside. So, why is it so special and unusual? The restaurant itself is installed inside a cave at the seaside, and is one of the most famous and desirable places to dine there. Actually, the limestone cavern has been serving as a spot to hold various events since the 1700s. In fact, it's considered one of the most romantic restaurants in the world, entertaining guests with exotic dishes, an assortment of marine delicacies, and a rich and diverse wine list. Indeed, all the good things that make Italian cuisine are found here. And now we've come to the best pick of the day. Picture being in a restaurant where, to enter, you have to be completely shirtless. Now that's somewhere I would pay big bucks to eat at. Especially considering that you'll have to watch what you eat, so that you don't end up looking all bloated. Number 2. Vertigo Restaurant and Moon Bar, Bangkok. In at number 2, we have the breathtaking Vertigo Restaurant, found at the very top of the skyscraper. The restaurant belongs to the Banyan Tree Hotel. The unique sky bar is unusual in its shape. Due to its elongated neck, which protrudes above the building, it gives a feeling of floating in the air above the city. And we all love to float, right? Whilst here, you can get to enjoy a great variety of cocktails and breathtaking views of the city. Number 1. Itha Restaurant, Alif Da'al Atoll, Maldives. The term Itha refers to Mother of Pearl, and it is one of the most spellbinding restaurants in the world. Constructed 16 feet above sea level in the Maldives, the restaurant can only seat 14 guests at a time. The guests get in by a spiral staircase from a jetty and find themselves in a space with a striking panoramic underwater view. The restaurant, which is part of Conrad Maldives' Rengalia Island Resort, provides views to the reef and various fish species that circumnavigate the rounded structure. One of the reasons that you'll love this restaurant is that the menu features dishes from a contemporary mix of European and Asian cuisine. In fact, Itha was built 10 years ago and will serve approximately another 10 until its construction erodes. So, hurry up and do not delay to the underwater diner. I mean, how cool is that? With that being said, we've come to the end of this video. So, which one of these restaurants impressed you the most? Let us know in the comment section down below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to the channel as we produce new content every week.